and welcome back to the show, Tales from Antiquity and the Modern Age with Pragmatic Perfection. I'm your host, Austin, and we got another tale for you from Aesop, believe it or not. And this one is called The Father and His Sons. Not a super descriptive title, I must say, but I've read through it and I think it has an interesting moral to impart to us. So, let's get on with it, shall we? The Father and His Sons. A father had a family of sons who were perpetually quarreling amongst themselves. When he failed to heal their disputes by his exhortations, he determined to give them a practical illustration of the evils of disunion. And for this purpose, he one day told them to bring him a bundle of sticks. When they had done so, he placed the faggot into each of the hands of them in succession, and ordered them to break it in half. They tried with all their strength, and were unable to do it. Next he opened the faggot, and took the sticks separately, one by one, and again put them into his sons' hands, upon which they broke them easily. He then addressed them in these words: "My sons, if you are of one mind, and unite to assist each other, you will be as this faggot, uninjured by all the attempts of your enemies. But if you are divided among yourselves, you will be broken as easily as these sticks." The end. Hey, we've all heard the saying, united we stand, divided we fall. One example I can think of right now is America as a country. I mean, it's no secret, I think, to most people around the world who have access to news and the internet, that America is very polarized when it comes to political issues. Obviously, our president, he's very polarizing. But, we kind of fall into this paradigm right now that we are definitely strongly divided, quite sharply, on many, many issues. And if you take the moral lesson from this story, you could say, hey, there's reason for concern here. And, the country's economy may be doing all right, and maybe some of Trump's policies are doing good things. I mean, at the current moment, it looks like North Korea might denuclearize themselves, which would be an amazing win for Trump if he could do that. But you got to look at the homeland, and you can see there's stuff to be worried about there. And I don't have the answers to that. I don't know how you would fix that. If it's fixable, how you would go about it if it was. But, hey, you got to keep your country and your hearts and minds, your prayers, because, hey, there's only one America. It's the greatest country in the world, but even as Rome was the greatest empire in the world, that obviously it could, it can come to an end. All things shall pass eventually, and you would like to think that America will just go on and on and on, but you got to be aware of the signs that there's something not good going on. So, this is not, also, quick side note, an endorsement or condemnation of Trump. This is just my own thoughts on the situation as a whole, not one particular aspect of it or any particular issues. Also, a second side note, faggot, the word, in an archaic sense, is not referring to people who are homosexual. It means, if you didn't pick up from the story, a bundle of sticks or wood. Well, to wrap that up, I want to thank you all for tuning in with me today. Tuning in, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're on the radio, for sure. That's an old classic, not classic statement, but dated reference, but I like it, tuning in. Sounds more homey. But thank you for tuning in and spending a little time with me here today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll be back with more episodes soon. And you just take care of yourself now, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.